because Sandra said, what the fuck, and you repeated it.
Oh, that's not the same.
And it came out your mouth! I have to
Okay, let me record.
Okay, I'm going to that.
It takes a while.
Come on. Come on. Hey, yes, no.
This is tonight's homework.
Come on, Peg.
It's 2 worksheets long, so remember test is Thursday. Okay, make sure you understand this stuff. Ross is going to have a spring fair. ASB advertises an entrance fee of $3 and $2 per ticket. Use X for the numbers. So 2 times the ticket. Use X for the numbers of tickets. So instead of T, you use the variable X. In place of that T, use this variable, and Y for the total a student spend. So this helps you to label your independent and dependent variable. So use X is for the number of tickets, okay, and Y is for the total number of students spending, okay, at the fair. So this is what they spend at the fair. In dollars. Okay, so each box represent 1. Write an algebraic equation. So we need to write an algebraic equation. So we know that $2, 2x per ticket, and the $3 for entrance fee equals to your total cost, or your spending at the fair. Okay, 7 tickets. Hey, the tickets is X, so you substitute 2X plus 3 equals to Y. You have your stuff. You substitute the X here, 7 for the X. You get 14 plus 3, you get 17 equals to Y. So you would write $17 for 7 tickets. It would cost the student $17 for 7 tickets. Now make sure you write it in a complete sentence. How many tickets can the student buy with $31? So we got our normal equation of 2x plus 3 equals to Y. The $31 is not X because X represents tickets. And this is dollar, it goes to Y. So we get 2x plus 3 equals to 31. Okay, and that's minus 3 minus 3. 2x equals to 28. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X equals to 14. So it means that how many tickets can the student buy? The student can buy 14 tickets with $31. Okay, this here graph the equation in problem A. So this is the equation they're talking about. So that equation is y equals to 2x plus 3. So m is 2 over 1. That means up to, write 1. And b is 3. So 3, here's 1, 2, 3. That's where 3 is. And you go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. And that is your graph. Okay, connect the dots. Okay, we did these problems in class, and we did the last problem in class also. What we need to do for period 2, we didn't finish a lot in period 2. So if you're in period 4 and 5, skip, because we did these You combine these like terms, or 4, we didn't do this one in class. This was changed to an n. Okay, that's an n, that's just a typo. 5n plus 2 equals to 12 plus 3n. You need to subtract the lowest variable. Okay, the lowest variable in this case is 3n, or make 0 the lowest coefficient. That's the number with the variable. 2n plus 2 equals to 12. Then you minus 2, and you get 10 equals to 2n, divide by 2, divide by 2, n equals to 5, like that. Okay, right here you need to distribute. Distribute 5y minus 20 equals to 3y. Oh, here on this side we need to combine the like terms. The 10 minus 4, 3y plus 6. You add 20. Oh no, you get the lowest variable. Minus 3y minus 3y gets 2y minus 20 equals to 6. Add 20, add 20. You get 26 equals to 2y. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Y equals to 13. Okay, it's not a word problem, so it means nothing. All right, and that's the last problem here. I think period 5, we didn't get to the last problem, so if you look at it, you know this one. Okay, and this problem here says write an equation. Let y represent the total cost and x be the number of students. So per means time, times instead of p. We write for person, we write the variable x there. That's how we get 250 for x. This one is for Mexican air. Okay, Mexican air. And the other equation for Fiesta Airline, Fiesta Airlines offer a round trip fare of $150 per person. So 150 per means times p, but they say to use x for the number of students. So instead of p, you put the variable x right here. So with a processing fee, so they have a processing fee of $1,000. So we got 150x plus a processing fee of $1,000. That will get you the total cost, and they say to give y for total cost. So these are your two equations. Which airline offered the better deal if 9 students went from the Spanish club are able to fly to Mexico City? Explain your mathematical reasoning. Okay, so 9 students, x equals to 9. That's x represents the number of students, says here. So x is 9, so we got 250 times 9 equals to y, the total cost. Or that's the first one. We substitute the x for 9. You get 150 times 9 plus $1,000 will get you your y. That's 45 carried to 4. 2250 equals to y. Okay, so the Mexican air costs you, this is for Mexican, 2,250. The Fiesta, this here would be 0.45 carry 4 plus $1,000. Okay, so here for Fiesta costs you $2,350. Okay, for the total cost. So obviously Mexican Air is cheaper by $100. Explain using mathematical reason. Mexican Air is cheaper by $100. Okay, next one. Jesse is joining a gym. Get Nice charges $20 per month. Okay, so Get Nice is $20 per month. So that's 20 times the number of months plus the $90 setup fee, initial setup fee. Workrite charges $30 per month plus $50 in initial setup fee. Let y equals to the total cost and x be the number of months. So instead of m, we use x. Okay, so we use x here, x here. Write an equation for Get Nice. Okay, Get Nice is 20x plus 90 equals to y, the total, and then Workrite is 30x plus 50 is Workrite. Okay, 3 months. Now x represents the number of months. Okay, so this is months. So here they gave us 3 months. If you want to work out for 3 months, so x is 3, which would you choose? Let's see, Get Nice or Workrite? Okay, Get Nice is 20 times 3 plus 90, because we substitute x for 3, because it's 20x plus 90 equals to y. Okay, that gives you 60 plus 90. That gets you $150 in 3 months. Okay, Workrite, let me change it to blue for Workrite, is 30x plus 50 equals to your total cost. Okay, so 30 times 3 plus 50. That's 90 plus 50 is 140. Okay, so Workrite is a better deal because Workrite is a better deal because they charge $140 while Get Nice charges $150. Okay, here we go. So here's the answer for that one. And here's the next one. Angelina spent $18 to purchase an all-day ride pass for the amusement park and to play 8 games. So after playing a total of 20 games, she realized she spent $24. What is the rate of change? Remember, rate of change is slope. We annotate. And what does it mean? So 2 answers here. Rate of change and what it means. Okay, that gives me, to do that, I need to find my slope. So 8 games for $18 and 20 games for $24. Okay. That tells we to find the slope or the rate of change. It's the change in y over the change in x. So y here are the dollars. I'm going to do 24 first. It's a bigger number. $24 to $18. That gives me $6 numerator. And the denominator are your x, because I started with the 24 first. I need to start with the 20 first. So that's 20 games minus 8 games. That leads you to 12 games. So my slope is $1 for every 2 games. Okay, your slope is 1/2. So what does it mean? It means it cost Angelina $1 for every 2 games. Okay. The one on the bottom here, same thing. Write the equation in point slope and slope-intercept form. Okay, same problem. So we know we pick point slope, we use y minus y1 equals to m parentheses x minus x1. Okay, we pick a point. Let's say either 818 or 2024. 2024. I'm going to choose 2024. Okay. So y minus 24 equals to m. We found m. The slope is here is a half. So I'm going to use that for this one here. Parentheses x minus 20. Okay, distribute, that's 1/2 x minus 1/2 times 20. Cross cancel, that's 10 minus 10 equals to y minus 24. Add 24, add 24. Y equals to 1/2 x plus 14. Okay, slope-intercept form right there. This is point slope. Answer the, okay, let's see. Let's go back to Carolina. Estimate that she'll pay $19 to park in downtown parking lot for 3 hours. So that is 3 hours for $19. Okay, after spending 5 hours, so 5 hours, she paid $25. What's the rate of change and what does it mean? Okay. Okay, the rate of change is slope. So we're going to do the dollar sign first. I'm going to start out with the most amount, the 25. So 25 minus the $19. That gives you $6 over the number of hours. So because I start with 25 first, I need to start with 5 first here. 5 minus 3. Okay, 5 minus 3, these are hours, not dollars. So it's 2 hours. So your slope is $3 for every 1 hour. So it means your slope means your rate of change means $3 for every hour. Okay, so Caroline estimate, okay, remember our slope here is 3. Caroline estimates she would pay $19 to park in downtown Prague for 3 hours. Same problem. So 3:19 and 5:25. I like the 5 and 25 better. So we're going to use this as our point of y minus y1 equals to m parentheses x minus x1. Y minus 25 equals to 3. Slope is 3. X minus 5. So distribute, you get 3x minus 15 equals to y minus 25. Add 25, add 25. You get y equals to 3x plus 10. Okay, your y-intercept is 10. And your slope is 3 over 1 to the right. Answer the question to the left based on this graph. So answer the question to the left based on this graph. What does the coordinate, what are, should be r, the coordinates for the y-intercept. Here's the y-intercept at 45, so B is 45. The coordinates for that, the coordinates for the y-intercept is 0, 45. And what does it mean? In 0 seconds, you're at 545 meters, which means 0 seconds you're at 45 meters. Okay, what's the rate of change and what does it mean? Okay, we need to pick 2 points. We'll pick 1 and 40. This is 1 second and 40 meters. 1 second, you went down to 40 meters. And the other one, let's do 5 and 20. That's a good one. 5 second and 20 meters. Okay, now we can find the rate of change because we picked 2 points. You can pick any points you want. 140 and 520. Okay? 1 are the seconds, and this is the meters. So we do meters on top because it's y. So slope is 40 minus 20 meters over 1 second minus 5 seconds. Okay, m equals to 10 over -4, or m equals to -5 over 2. What does it mean? These are meters, and this is second. Meters and second. That means down 5 meters for every 2 seconds. Okay? Down 5 meters for every 2 seconds. What is the what? Write an equation of the line and slope. Okay, let's write an equation of this line. Okay, in slope-intercept form, that's y equals to mx plus b. Okay, we know our m here. M from this problem is right here. m is equal to -5/2. B is your y-intercept. You go down, you hit your y-intercept right there. B is 45. So you have y equals to -5/2x plus 45. Okay. Next one here. What is the rate of change and what does it mean? Okay, pick 2. Rate of change, remember, is slope. Is this our last page? Yep, it is. Rate of change is slope. What does it mean? Okay, pick 2 points. I'm going to pick 0, 6, and 4, 10. The first 2. Pick 0 numbers of tickets. This is number on tickets. This is cost. Okay, 0 tickets cost you $6. That means it costs you $6 to enter. Okay, 0 tickets cost $6. 4 tickets will cost you $10. Okay, so 0 tickets for $6. What does it mean? And which one goes first? The dollars. 10. I'm going to start out with the bigger number because it tends to be more positive. I don't deal with negative. $10 to $6. That gives me the change in y, which is $4, over the tickets. Okay, we need to start out with 4 because we start out with 10. 4 minus 0 tickets equals to 4. So my slope is 1/1, or just 1. $1 for 1 ticket. That's what it means. So the meaning means $1 for 1 ticket. Write the equation in point slope. Okay, point slope is y minus y1 equals to parentheses mx minus x1. Okay. So I'm going to choose a point. I'm going to choose 0, 6 as one of my point, and the slope is 1. 4 divided by 4 is that 1. So y minus y1 equals to m parentheses x minus x1. Y minus 6 equals to 1 parentheses x minus 0. Distribute, 1x minus 0. Y minus 6. So you add 6, y equals to 1x plus 6. Okay, graph using slope and y-intercept. Okay, we'll start with B. The y-intercept is at 3. So here's your first dot at 3. Your slope is -1/3, which means down 1, right 3. Down 1, right 3. Down 1, right 3. Down 1. Run out of room, go the other way. Up 1, left. Let's do the opposite. Okay? You have a nice straight line. Okay, here, if there's no number here, it is invisible 1 right there. So my slope is +1/1. That means up and right. B is the y-intercept, which is -4. -4 right there, your first dot. From there, you go up 1, right 1. Okay, and that's it right there. Up 1, right 1. Run out of room, down 1, left 1. Okay, and that's your line, and that's your homework for tonight.